Hello everybody and welcome back for another video. Today's topic, we're going to ask what is on Joe Biden's mind right now. What is on Joe Biden's mind right now? And that's what the topic is today. So what is on Joe Biden's mind? Tell us about Joe Biden. All right, what say you cards about Joe Biden? All right, tell us about Joe Biden. What is on his mind right now? Yes. We have the old woman. And the old woman card is something from the past. I think Joe realizes that he is considered like something from the past. Kind of like when people use the term, oh, I'm just an old dinosaur. He has wisdom of the business of politics. He has the wisdom. He has the knowledge of that. But I think he understands that his time has passed. This is what is at the heart of the question of where is Joe Biden's mind. And this card can also represent trying to incorporate something old into something new. And I think that is what is happening with Joe Biden. And this is on his mind right now. Is he's an old relic or an old G, from the old school, trying to be incorporated into a completely new environment that I don't think he is ready for, or that he is equipped for. But that is what is at the heart of this, because he is a person, this card represents someone who has a unyielding way of thinking. And if he's an old G and he's old school, generally speaking, they kind of stuck in their ways of how they see the world, how they want to do things. This card can also represent someone who is aging and may be fearful of aging or not wanting to age. He may feel like he's running out of time because the old woman card represents, you're running out of time. And Joe Biden is older. He's well into his 70s. So he is getting older. And he may be feeling he's running out of time. But this card also represents a person who is a recognized person, has recognition, who is someone who is well respected. And holds lots of knowledge. That is what is at the heart of the question. Where is Joe Biden's mind? So I think this card represents what is going on with him. And this is at the heart of the matter. Now here at the top, how did we get to here? Well, we already said that this card here is a card of knowledge. This is a card of being respected. And here we have the scholar. The scholar is a well-learned person. Someone who is well studied, could be a lawyer or a teacher, but it is someone older. It is someone older. Somebody of retirement age. This card represents longevity, which again equates to an older person. Again, represented right here at the heart of the matter by the old woman. So the scholar can also, like I said, represent a teacher, a lawyer, or a researcher. But most of all, it's someone who can offer guidance. And again, that is represented in the old woman card too. Now this card here at the top is joyfulness. He's had a good life. He's had a good life. He's had family. He's been married. He's traveled the world. He's been in the presidency before. He was vice president to Obama. So he's had a good life. So he's well learned. He's well studied. He's well traveled. And he's had a good life. And this is at the top of the old woman, which is someone who is just, look, I've had a good life. I have no regrets. I just want to be. I just want to live. But again, this card can also represent trying to pull something old into the current world or into the current situation, which is what is happening to him. He's an OG. He's old school politician, but he does have the knowledge, which is represented by the scholar card here. He also is of retirement age. He's very senior. This card represents someone who is very senior. And someone who is well studied. And he's had a good life. He's had pleasure of being entertained all over the world. So these two cards led us to here. So this person has had a good life. Now here on the bottom here, which is where we are headed right now with what is on his mind. And here we have the wife card. Now the wife card can represent an actual wife, but in this instance I don't think it does, because we are asking about what is on Joe Biden's mind right now. Now he may have his wife on his mind. I'm sure he probably does. But to figure out what is on his mind, the wife card can also represent unresolved issues, something that needs to be tended to, feeling left out or left behind, disillusioned with how your life is going, how things are going for you. And definitely it could represent needing a break, because if you look here at this card, this lady looks distraught, like, Lord, somebody please help me with this baby. I'm trying to put her shoes on and she really don't want her shoes on. But also, it can also mean, as I've always said, these boats in the water means movement, travel, or some type of foreign connections, some type of foreign relations, communications, or something. So this card can be unresolved issues in other places. Could be on his mind right now. Now, in the outcome position, we get the priest. Now, the priest, can be, of course, dealing with religion. It can be dealing with faith. It can be dealing with spirituality, prayer, the power of prayer. He's not been looking well, and he may have been in a place, or may be still in a place, where he needs prayer, or faith for that matter. So, and another thing with this card, because this is an actual organization, the church is actually an organization. The priest card can represent somebody that is a part of an organization. Now, if you're in government, you're a politician, you are a part of a organization. And he is a part of an organization. And as you can see, she has a book. And books represent knowledge. And we've already said he has knowledge. But the book here, unlike the book in the old woman's hand, this book is open. And we've got a lot of female energy here for Joe Biden. So he's got a lot of female influence around him. I can say that right now, for whatever purpose that serves. But the book in her hand is not open. So this is knowledge that he has within. This book is open, so this is knowledge that can be shared with other people. This priest represents being a part of an organization, and he is a part of an organization. But this card is on the bottom, and it's part of where he is headed. And also, the priest can represent the last rite, like my last thing that I'm going to do before I retire, or my last thing that I'm going to do before I leave here. So this card can represent the last rite. And so if you put all of this together here, so you have someone who is maybe been waiting for something and then being disappointed. The wife can represent that. Or, as I said earlier, it can represent unresolved issues or feeling left out or disillusioned. And then you couple that with your last rite with the priest or the power of prayer. And you pray because you're looking or seeking something. So I would say that what is on his mind right now is what is he going to do before he goes on to the other side. And that's what I'm getting from this priest card. He is contemplating, what does he want to be remembered for? Because for some time now, he's been feeling like he's been waiting for something and feeling like he may be or has been or let me rephrase that. He's waiting for something and then being disappointed after the long wait. And this is how he's gotten to here. I'm just going to have faith and, do my last right however I got to do it. But here again, feeling left out, feeling disillusioned with life, unresolved issues. So that is what is on Joe Biden's mind. He's concerned with his legacy. That is what I think is on his mind. He is concerned with his legacy and being placed in a position where he know that he is not the right he's got on his mind being an old scholar, an old teacher, somebody that's like a relic, that's been around a long time, has respect and wisdom, and he's wanting to hang on to that respect and wisdom in the outcome here. But that's what is on his mind. That's what is on his mind. So I think he's being rallied to do something that he's not even sure that he even wants. And he waited for it and waited for it. And now it's here. And now he's disappointed. So I think he's thinking about his legacy right now. So I'm going to end it there with Joe Biden. I think I'm clear now on him, where his mind is at. And I think that, what the difficulty in reading for him, I think I've got that figured out now. All right, guys. Well, that is Joe Biden. I think what is on his mind is he feels he's led a good life. He's offered a lot to the country, to the world. He's feeling a little left out, a little disillusioned right now with the way things are going. As I say with all of my readings, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are my interpretation of the cards and my opinion. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.